Millz Young here, part of Pick Dawgz, and it's a wonderful Wednesday. And what are we doing? We're shopping. We're shopping for player props. That's what we do here at Pick Dawgz. I'm going to be looking at all the NBA games and going over all the best player props and see how we can get different angles to put you guys, on top of the game for the day and put some money in your pocket and profit. But before we do that, though, hey, man, let's go ahead and talk about it, man. What you guys betting on today, man? Go ahead, let me know in the comments below, man. And hey, man, what you guys think of the games? My Sacramento Kings, right? They were up so many points, and then the Suns come back in the fourth quarter and beat them. Are you surprised? If you are, I'm not. That's the life of being a Sacramento Kings fan. I'm used to it. Okay, but they still covered the +4. Hate to lose the freaking game, though, man. I can't believe that stuff, though, man. Hey, all right, cool. All right, forget about all that. Let's go ahead and get it started, man. The first player prop that I'm going to be going over, I'm going to be looking at Luka Doncic, man. I'm taking him over 33 points. It's sitting at a 60% clip. It's going to be his first game back in the lineup. He's taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Whenever he plays the good teams, he plays great. I think it's going to be the same thing, okay? That's player prop number 1. And I wouldn't even mind looking at Kyrie Irving, too, in his points. But, hey, man, let's stick to the props. Luka Doncic, over 33 points. That's player prop number 1. Player prop number 2, I'm going to be looking at the Utah Jazz, man. I'm taking Colin Sexton, over 16 points, man. That's what he's averaging right now. And I think the books are letting it out at 16. If not, it's going to be at 19 points. If it's at 19.5, I'm cool with that. So, because over at an 80% clip is what it's hitting at. That's a 4 out of 5 last times. If you guys played this prop, he came out on top, man. And look, hear me out, man. He's been going up, putting up buckets. Adding up 22, 27, 20, and 30. This guy's been scoring good, Lord. He's taking on the Golden State Warriors. In those type of games, everybody wants to beat up on the good teams when they're not good. And right now, the Golden State Warriors ain't good. I look for the Utah Jazz to even maybe pull out the upset in there. Take Colin Sexton over 19.5 points, hitting at an 80% clip. That's player prop number 2. Player prop number 3, I'm looking at Anthony Edwards, the Ant-Man, my guy, over 28 points, man. Yep, he's going to be taking on the Detroit Pistons, man. He's been hitting this player prop at a 60% clip. So I think against the Detroit Pistons, he can go for like 30 or more in this game. Take Anthony Edwards over 28 points. That's player prop number 3. Player prop number 4, I'll be looking at the San Antonio Spurs, taking on the Boston Celtics. I like Victor Wembanyama in this spot, man. Over 20 points, man. He's averaging 19. He's been putting up some good games as of late, Earlier on, I was a little bit shaky on him, but, he's doing what he needs to do. I like what he's been doing on the boards, too. He's been grabbing rebounds, he's been getting double-doubles in the last 4 of his games, too, as well. And the Boston Celtics, they're going to be running up and down that court, and they don't stop anybody on defense. They do score a lot, but they don't stop anybody. So I'm going to take Wembanyama over 20 points, okay? That's my last player prop in that game. Next, let's fly on out to the Charlotte Hornets. And who are we looking at? My guy, LaMelo Ball. I'm taking over 22 points, man. He's taking on the New Orleans Pelicans, man. He's hitting at a 60% clip. 60% clip. 3 out of his last 5 times we played this prop, he came out on top. 22 points is low. It's just because the first game out, he balled. Second game out, he came out a little bit slow. They're dropping it. And I know, hey, man, the good guys like this, they're going to score. They're not going to have off games like that. Even when they're off, he's going to still be shooting them shots. Take LaMelo Ball over 22.5 points. Then I'm going to be looking at the Detroit Pistons. Who you like in this one? Taking Jaden Ivey over 4.5 assists, man. Hitting at a 100% clip. Ever since Cade Cunningham has been out, him and Killian Hayes, they've been picking up the slack on the assists. That's about it, But Jaden Ivey, I give him his props. Second year in now, he's putting up some more points and stuff. But it seems like he wasn't mixing well with Cade Cunningham, with him out. It seems like, he's able to put up rebounds. He's put up like 7 rebounds in the last 5 games. He's getting his assists up, and his point prop too. Take Jaden Ivey over 4.5 assists in this game. Then I'm going back to the Hornets, man. You know why? Because they got me buzzing. I'm taking Terry Rozier. I'm taking over 2.5 threes, man. Hitting at an 80% clip. 4 out of his last 5 times. If you just bet this prop, you came out on top. Taking on the New Orleans Pelicans. At the point guard position, yeah, they got that one guy who's gonna be out there, trying to lock everybody up, but ain't gonna happen. I'm taking Royce over 2.5 threes. And last but not least, I have two more to get you on top. I'm taking Jared Allen over 11.5 rebounds, hitting at a 100% clip. And I'm taking Lauri Markkanen at 8.5 rebounds, hitting at another 60% clip. All right, now look, if you guys want to see what I'm betting on, my best bets, head on over to the site Pick Dawgz. We got it all up there for you. Now look, man, it's time for the recap time. We're taking Luka over 33, Saxton over 19.5, Edwards over 28, Wembanyama over 20, Ball over 22, Ivy over 4.5 assists, Rozier over 2.5 threes, Allen over 11.5 rebounds, Markkanen over 8.5 rebounds. All right, man. It's Millz Young here, part of Pick Dawgz. If you can't roll with the Pick Dawgz, stay on the porch, because we prop shopping.